Uttarakhand, a state situated in northern India. Formerly known as Uttarakhand. Today Uttarakhand is referred to as the land of gods, that is crossed by the Himalayas, encompassed with several Hindu pilgrimage sites. Shadowed by the glorious Himalayas and bordered by Nepal in the north and Tibet in the east. Uttarakhand is believed to be one of the most naturally bestowed states in India that is home to some of the finest Hindu temples and religious destinations in India. In the year 2007, Uttarakhand was renamed to Uttarakhand, meaning state that is part of the north. The state stretches over an area of 53,483 square kilometers of land. DEHRADUN and Garsain serves as the capitals of state. In religious aspect, the city hosts the spectacular evening Ganga Aarti, a spiritual gathering on the sacred Ganges River. And the state's forested Jim Corbett National Park shelters Bengal tigers and other native wildlife. The majestic presence of the towering Himalayan range calls for numerous pretty hill stations with a myriad display of temples, valleys, lakes, caves, forests, and falls. Uttarakhand is stippled with innumerable places that tourists target to travel during summer. DEHRADUN. DEHRADUN, the capital of Uttarakhand, grabs much of the attention due to its beautiful climate and picturesque landscapes it encompasses. DEHRADUN is a city of myriad pleasures. Snuggled in the Doon Valley, between the rivers Ganga and Yamuna, it's a city of unmatched picturesque beauty. It's the gateway to the scenic hills of Uttarakhand. The town has a number of monuments from the colonial days of the British Raj. Having plethora of options to explore, it also serves as the perfect picnic spot for many. It is well connected with other destinations and thus is a halting point for a short yet sweet getaway. One of the best thing about capital DEHRADUN is locals are very polite and care for their culture and languages, especially who are ethnically Uttarakhand. Visitors heading from English-speaking country won't have to deal much with the language issue as the literacy rate is high as compared to other cities or town. NAINITAL. Famous for its lakes, NAINITAL is a small hill town in Uttarakhand, which is nestled in the foothills of Himalayas. The city gets its name from Naini Lake, an awe-inspiring lake at the foothills of the mighty Himalayas, present an exotic view. NAINITAL is a natural majesty. And boat ride in this lake is the best way to witness the snow-covered peaks on all sides. The scenic beauty, lovely lakes and lush flora-fauna grabs your attention instantly. Preferred by honeymooners and families alike, this serene hill station offers the best snowfall experience. Ideal for honeymoon couples, families as well as nature lovers, it's one of best hill stations in India. Besides the hustle and bustle mall road selling authentic Indian souvenirs parallel to the Naini Lake and mouth-watering momos with the signature chutney at numerous roadside stalls. NAINITAL also offers reliving famous attractions and activities from numerous forest walks to exploring the neighboring mountainsides on horseback. RISHIKESH. Rishikesh at the foothills of the lofty Garhwal Himalayas is accentuated by the mighty Ganga cutting right through the city. The city has some interesting pleasures for holidays in Uttarakhand, from thrilling river rafting in Rishikesh, stay at beach camps to practice yoga asana at ashrams with a perfect backdrop of mighty Himalayas, or go exploring the mountains. Rishikesh is famous as the birthplace of yoga and today major hub for yoga study and other spiritual practices. The city initially gained its popularity by the Beatles' visit in the late 1960s. However, even if your interests don't lie in the obvious activities that this town is famous for, you can come here to unravel amidst its untainted natural beauty or relax at an ashram. This ancient city is synonymous with its grand temples, rituals, architectural marvels. In fact of the matter is every significant temple here has its own beautiful graven image that attracts people from all over the world. Jim Corbett National Park. This is one of India's most famous national parks that is named after the famous hunter-turned-conservationist, Jim Corbett. The park is well known for its Bengal tigers and rich flora and fauna. While you explore this park by elephant or jeep safaris, you might also spot the leopards, wild elephants and tigers wandering in the Dakala zone. Nonetheless, Dakala zone also offers astounding panoramic views of the surrounding valleys. Far from the hustle and bustle of the metropolis, this wildlife sanctuary is a bliss for nature buffs and wildlife aficionados. And if you are passionate about photography, you will most certainly have a field day exploring the Corbett area. MUSSOORIE. Just an hour's drive away from capital DEHRADUN is the hill town of MUSSOORIE, also known as the Queen of Hills. MUSSOORIE boasts of the most popular thing that Uttarakhand is famous for: stunning views of forest canopies and the glorious Himalayan mountain ranges. The stunning views of Schulich Ranges and Dune Valley are a visual treat to the eyes. Aside from the natural beauty is road strip featuring an open market setting lined with cafes, local handicraft stores, street food stalls, making it the great weekend destination. There are numerous heritage and antique shops on this market strip, where you will find really old paintings and souvenirs, perfect for gifting to family or friends. A perfect composition of natural splendor, stunning waterfalls and impressive colonial architecture, this hill station will never fail to amuse you. Haridwar. Haridwar is ancient city of Uttarakhand that has been a major Hindu pilgrimage site for centuries. People from across the country come here to wash away all their sins by taking a holy dip in the sacred Ganges River. As you step into the city of Haridwar, you'll be welcomed with the chimes of the temple bells and the religious chanting of the priests. Being one of the 7 holiest cities in India, Haridwar often bustles with devotees. The favorable location near the holy river Ganga has made it gain even more popularity, wherein every evening priests and devotees gather in the river Ghat to perform mesmerizing Ganga Aarti for the river goddess. Although the city remains lively year-long, but the footfall is maximum during the Kumbh Mela and the month of Savan. Haridwar is one of the best places to visit in Uttarakhand if you are in a quest for peace and spirituality. KEDARNATH. KEDARNATH is a holy Hindu town situated in Rudraprayag district of Uttarakhand in India. The town have derived its name from the popular Kedarnath temple that was built by Pandava brothers from the Mahabharata. In fact, it is one of the Char dams located in the Himalayas at an astonishing height of 3584 meters above sea level near the head of Mandakini River. There are several tour operators which will take you to the temple, or you can take your private vehicle. The Kedarnath temple lies in the magnificent snow-capped Garhwal Himalayan ranges, because of which, when you are en route to the spot, you will witness several striking picturesque sights, including the Vasuki Tal mountain lake and Gauri Kund. RANIKHET. RANIKHET is most popular hill station in Uttarakhand that is blessed with some of the best scenic vistas and natural beauty. Located in the Almora district of Uttarakhand at an elevation of 1,829 meters above sea level, this charming hill station serves as the perfect getaway to people who need some detoxification for their body and mind. It is home to some of the most beautiful gardens interspersed with apple orchards, apricots, and pine trees. RANIKHET is compassed with the dense forests and cascading waterfalls that allure the tourists from all the generations with their indefinite beauty. MUNSIYARI. MUNSIYARI, meaning the place with snow, is tiny mountain village located at the foothills of the greater Himalayan ranges in the Uttarakhand's Pithoragarh district. The MUNSIYARI hill station hosts magnificent snow-capped Himalayan ranges. Nestled amidst the majestic snow-clad ranges of Pithoragarh district, MUNSIYARI is a quaint hamlet that remains snowbound for most of the year, because of which people commonly mention this location as Little Kashmir of India. Speaking about the snow-capped mountains, one popular among those are Panchachali Peak, popular for its panoramic views of the surrounding area. MUNSIYARI is now emerging as a popular trekking destination, and the government of Uttarakhand is also promoting this little paradise of Kumaon. The town is also the base for trekking expeditions to Ralam and Milam glaciers and the Nanda Devi Peak. AULI. AULI can be titled as the skiing capital of India. Known for its snowy slopes, AULI has everything that an ideal tourist dreamed for, like Himalayan views, meadows, adventure activities, romantic vistas, cable cars and much more. Standing at around 2,800 meters, the hill station is surrounded by plethora of wildflowers and trees like deodars, oaks, coniferous and pine forests. Furthermore, the stunning views of the surrounding Himalayan peaks, like that of Nanda Devi, Kamet, Dunagiri, and Mana Parvat with compact wooden huts on it, makes it the perfect kind of European village.